Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Definitely helps us out a lot. And we're trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions. We appreciate your support. This one's cool from comicbookmovie.com. Did anybody see this trailer today? Havoc. Tom Hardy unleashes Havoc in brutal red band trailer for the Raid director Gareth Evans' action thriller. Havoc will finally be unleashed later this month, and Netflix has released a skull-crushing washing machine dodging full trailer for the Tom Hardy-led action thriller. Fans of Gareth Evans' The Raid movies have been eagerly awaiting news on his next feature, which we haven't heard much about since the filmmaker signed a multi-year deal with Netflix several years ago. Back in 2021, we learned that Evans was set to team with Tom Hardy for his first project for the streamer, and the first full trailer for Havoc has now been released online. According to the official synopsis, Walker, who's played by Tom Hardy, is a bruised detective fighting his way through the criminal underground, threatening to engulf his entire city. In the aftermath of a drug deal gone wrong, Walker finds himself with a number of factions on his tail: a vengeful crime syndicate, a crooked politician, as well as his fellow cops. When attempting to rescue the politician's estranged son, whose involvement in the drug deal starts to unravel a deep web of corruption and conspiracy, he is forced to confront the demons of his past. The movie is set to premiere on the streamer on Friday, April 25th, and has been described as Evans' love letter to the heroic bloodshed genre, which is reminiscent of films that came out of Hong Kong in the 80s and 90s. Here's what Evans had to say about Hardy's character during an interview with Empire. He's a morally compromised homicide detective who 2 days before Christmas just wants to get presents for his daughter and reconcile his relationship with them. There was an intent with the design of the trailer to let people know that this will get quite gnarly in places, added Evans. That was actually technically day 0 of our production schedule. It was an opportunity to camera test and special effects test, and to test the light setup, and we ended up morphing it into a day of production. It was a baptism of fire. The film stars Tom Hardy, obviously. You got Timothy Olyphant in there and Forest Whitaker, so the cast is pretty solid, I must say. I think this is going to be an interesting Netflix film. I was reporting on Havoc a few months back, and now it looks like we finally got the release date and we got the official trailer. I did watch the trailer, and I was going to sync it with this video, but I thought the trailer was a little too violent, to be quite honest. Not really trying to offend anybody here, and also not trying to cause any stirs with YouTube, but go watch it for yourself. I'm going to link this trailer down in the description. It definitely is gnarly. There's some shoddy CG a couple times. There's like some highway scene, I believe, and the CG looked kind of bad on that, but other than that, everything looks pretty solid. Looks like a pretty crazy action film. This might be one that I do decide to stream at home, and I'll give a review of it more than likely if I do watch it at home. But this is a film that's been brewing for quite a while. As I said, the trailer is entertaining. Definitely a lot of brutal stuff going on in that trailer, so if you're into action, this might be perfect for you, and quite possibly something to pair with The Accountant 2, which comes out on the same day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the information we have for this particular article. Havoc does come out on April 25th on Netflix. That is a Netflix exclusive, so let me know down in the comments if you are looking forward to this film with the description there. As I said, I am going to link the trailer down in the description, so watch it, then come back to the comment section and let me know what you think about it personally, and we can have a cool discussion about it. Please subscribe to the channel, share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues, like this video as well, definitely helps us out. With that being said, it's Neff signing off. Be safe.